Dogs licking human hands is a behavior so common that most owners don't even think twice about it. For some, it's an adorable sign of affection. For others, it's a puzzling or even slightly annoying habit. But why exactly do dogs do it? The reasons are far more complex than a simple because they love you. In truth, licking is deeply rooted in canine biology, communication, and social bonding, and it can have multiple meanings depending on the situation. From a biological standpoint, licking is an instinct that begins early in a dog's life. Newborn puppies are licked by their mothers almost immediately after birth, not only to clean them, but also to stimulate breathing and circulation. This first contact imprints licking as a powerful form of communication and care. Later, puppies lick their mother's face as a way to solicit food or attention, a behavior carried over into adulthood in different contexts. For adult dogs, licking can serve as a greeting. In the wild, wolves and other canids often lick the faces or mouths of returning pack members to reinforce social bonds. When your dog licks your hands, it may be their way of saying, "I'm happy you're here," mimicking ancient pack behaviors that ensured cohesion and trust. Another key reason is sensory exploration. Dogs experience the world primarily through their noses, but their tongues are also powerful tools for gathering information. Your skin carries a wealth of scents, traces of food, your personal scent, and even chemical changes related to your emotions. Dogs can detect subtle changes in your body chemistry, like when you're stressed, excited, or sick, and licking can help them gather this information more directly. Licking is also a sign of submission in some situations. In canine social structures, lower-ranking members may lick higher-ranking members as a sign of respect or appeasement. When your dog licks you, especially in moments where they seem cautious or deferential, they could be expressing trust and acknowledging your role in their pack. On the flip side, licking can be a way of marking you as their territory. Dogs have scent glands in their mouths, and by licking, they may be depositing their scent on you, subtly telling other animals, "This human is mine." This behavior can be more pronounced in dogs that are particularly bonded to one person. Affection, of course, is a major reason. Licking releases endorphins in dogs, giving them a sense of comfort and pleasure. It's a soothing act, both for them and for the recipient, much like how grooming strengthens bonds among primates. When a dog licks you during a calm, relaxed moment, it's often their way of strengthening your emotional connection. Sometimes, licking is motivated by taste. Your skin naturally has traces of salt from sweat, and some dogs enjoy the taste. If you've recently handled food or applied scented lotion, your hands might be especially appealing. In these cases, licking is less about communication and more about simple enjoyment. However, licking can also signal anxiety or stress. For some dogs, repetitive licking, whether directed at themselves, objects, or people, is a coping mechanism. If your dog's licking seems excessive, occurs alongside other signs of nervousness, or happens in inappropriate contexts, it might be worth consulting a veterinarian or animal behaviorist to rule out underlying issues. Health problems can also play a role. Dogs with dental pain, nausea, or other internal discomforts sometimes lick more frequently as a way to self-soothe. In these cases, the behavior may extend beyond licking your hands to licking the air, furniture, or themselves excessively. Interpreting your dog's licking involves looking at the full context. Is the dog's body relaxed, tail wagging, and eyes soft? If so, the licking is likely affectionate or playful. Is the dog's body tense, ears back, and movement slow? Then it may be a sign of submission or anxiety. Understanding the nuances can help strengthen your relationship and ensure your dog's needs are being met. If you enjoy the behavior, there's no harm in allowing it within reasonable limits. But if you'd prefer less licking, redirection and consistent training can help. Offering toys, treats, or commands like sit or down when they start licking can teach alternative behaviors. Positive reinforcement, rewarding them for following your cues, is more effective than punishment, which can damage trust. In summary, dogs lick human hands for a variety of reasons: affection, sensory exploration, communication, submission, marking territory, taste,
anxiety relief, or health-related discomfort. It's a multifaceted behavior deeply tied to their evolutionary history and social instincts. The next time your dog's tongue greets your hand, consider the context. They might be saying more than you realize. Like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth looks at the behaviors and secrets of our animal companions. And let me ask you, do you think your dog licks you out of love, habit, or something else?